Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, and welcome to World of Warships. As today is a little different. Basically, I want to talk about a temporary event. Do we call it an event? Competition. Maybe competition is where we go for. That Wargaming launched yesterday on, I believe it was yesterday, both on EU and NA servers, and I'm guessing also the Asia server. And as far as I know, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, I don't feel like we've ever seen a leaderboard competition quite like this. And I guess this is another discussion piece video. I'm actually really interested to get your guys' thoughts on this because I feel this is a really cool opportunity, but at the same time, I feel like for some reason I also have some mixed feelings. So maybe I can unwrap that with you guys here. But in this competition in pursuit of Tsurugi, probably not pronouncing that right, but it is what it is, a battleship for winners. Captains, the Tier 9 Japanese premium battleship Tsurugi returns to the Army on May 9th. And we're launching a special event in anticipation of this. You're invited to participate. So they're drawing attention to this battleship that soon will be available in the Army. And in this special events, the top 5 winners will receive the battleship for free. The remaining runner-ups from the top 50 can expect coupons that provide a 30 or 15% discount when purchasing the battleship. I need to find out how they're selling this ship too. Other rewards include still a Golden Week permanent camouflage and a commemorative flag. There will also be a bonus reward of 500 community tokens, and it will be an easy task for any player to earn them. For more details, please watch our video or read the text below. Before that, click the button below to participate. So I've already participated on this on EU and NA. I have it both active there, but I by no means play the game enough to even think about getting this battleship for free. I'm married, I have a full-time job, all those type of things. So I kind of just want to, I really want you guys' response and comments on your thoughts on this event. Because, again, I don't think Wargaming has done something quite like this before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm really interested. Event rules, your tasks is earn much base XP as possible. So from 1st of May. And any type, battle type except training battles, must be fought tier 5, tier 10 ships and super ships to count towards your progress. When the event ends, we'll sum up the base XP earned by participants and reward the top 100 players based on the metric in each region. So it says in each region, okay. So this is what it looks like, your position, the prizes, right? So this is what you get, and ooh, 19,000 doubloons apparently if you already have it in port. So probably just another way of Wargaming saying like, hey, if you already have the ship, we still really want you to play the game to get as much base XP as possible. Here's your coupon for the 6th to 20th players to get a 30% discount on the ship with some steel, permanent camouflage, and a commemorative flag. If you have already Tsurugi in your port, you'll still be able to purchase Tsurugi bundle at a 30% discount and receive the full price of the ship as compensation. Okay. And then 21st through 50th, you can see then you get the 15% discount, and then 51 through 100, you get the Samurai's Pride commemorative flag. And all participants who earn at least 3,000 base XP will receive 500 community tokens. So at the least, just think, basically, you're going to get 500 community tokens, right? The rewards will be credited to player accounts 2 days after the end of the competition. So that would be May 9th. So the leaderboard, so you can see, here's an example that they're giving here below. During the event, you'll be able to track your progress easily with the help of the leaderboard and the armory. The leaderboard updates every hour and shows your position plus the amount of base XP you've earned. Along with your score, you'll be able to see the scores of the 100 leading players. So I've only played yesterday. I think it was only just some asymmetric battles, just kind of chilling out. And then on EU, I did play some randoms, I believe it was. So I am really interested to see what happens when we click base XP. I feel like I'm going to see an ungodly amount of base XP. Woo! Okay, so he's been holding. I looked at this yesterday. He was already on the top yesterday, just a few hours after the event, but 201,000 base XP. Goodness gracious. And then it's funny, like second place is still like over 50,000 behind. I just feel like you have to be playing the game so much to get that amount of base XP. I mean, I think part of why I want to discuss this is like, you know, talking about, you know, how real to most the player base, this event is, it's just basically going for the 500 community tokens. Majority of us just don't stand a chance. So it makes you wonder, it's like people using bot programming or whatever, you know. So here you see me, I'm in position 3,397, and that was just playing a handful of asymmetric battles yesterday on NA. I think AU is probably higher than this because I played there a little longer. But yeah, so it's just like, it's kind of like, hey, there's this event, but recognizing, you know, most of us just aren't going to be able to get any rewards out of this. And I'm not saying that necessarily a bad thing. It's just, for me, I instantly think of this and I'm just like, oh, I don't have a chance. So I don't know. I wonder what goes through your guys' heads when you see this amount of base XP. Because I mean, realistically, it's like, you know, let's say you have a decent randoms battle, is 1,500 base XP per battle, right? And we're talking only about randoms or ranked in. You know, if you have a really good battle, you go over 2,000 to 2,500. I mean, 1,500 is still pretty decent and good overall. But I mean, that's just like a lot of battles to get to 200,000 base XP. So that's just crazy to me. So then I think there's just some information just about the ship. So it's kind of cool to see that it's going to finally arrive in the armory. I think I heard decent things. Yeah, it's 457mm guns. Wait, do they have a picture of the ship up here? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it has torpedoes also, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there they are. 2 quadruple tube torpedo launchers armed with 610. And then A defenses, an array, and then I got some, 127 and 140mm, so no 100mm. Yeah, so this is probably going to be a pretty short video, but it does look decent. It's that's a lot of stern. Almost sort of reminds me of Georgia, like Georgia just having, you know, as a tier 9 battleship, just having an immensely like long superstructure. But I mean, granted, it's kind of more of a block where you have some spaces here, so it's not the same, but just reminds me of Georgia. Yeah, so I'm like super curious. What did you guys think about this event? And I don't know if I need to try to clarify more of my mixed feelings on it. I think it's a cool opportunity that, for sure, that Wargaming gives the player base an opportunity to earn the ship, because basically what they're doing is, hey, we want you to play a lot of games. The more you play our game, the better off we are. But they're giving you an opportunity, of course, to win some cool rewards here, you know, if not being able to aspire for the top place. So I'm not criticizing Wargaming at all in that regard. I think maybe it's just more of the thought of like, oh, it's cool to see this type of event, but just knowing immediately, it's just like, yeah, it's out of reach for me. So I guess the question that I would put forward is, do you like this? Do you like seeing this type of event here in World of Warships, this leaderboard, this competition? Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you do like it, do you want to see more events like this? If you don't like it, why is that? If you can just kind of explain that. But you know, I think it feels like it's a type of event that's really, it's oriented to a certain part of the player base that perhaps just has more time on their hands to get a reward like this. And if they're able to, you know, hats off to them. So that's just to bring it as a close. Sorry, it's just a shorter video today, but it's almost already 10 p.m. my time, and I still got to work tomorrow. So please drop a comment below. But if you liked this video, give a thumbs up. If you didn't, give a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you are subscribed, thanks so much. I would appreciate it. And thank you to my Patreon supporters. And tomorrow will be with a Friday highlight in featuring a ship here in World of Warships and a Saturday upgrading commander build video. So until next time, take care.